So during labor, when should you go to the hospital? One important guideline to remember is 4-1-1. When your contractions are 4 minutes apart, for at least an hour, and at least a minute long. The thing about contractions is that you want them to get stronger, longer, and closer together. Remember, labor takes time, so you're moving from early labor into active labor. Ideally, you're laboring at home for as long as possible so that you can be sure you're in relatively close to active labor or in active labor when you arrive at the hospital to avoid the possibility of a cascade of interventions. One really important thing to remember is the length of the contractions. If you have a contraction that is 60 seconds in length, that's great. It's probably making a lot of cervical change. If your contractions are 3 or 4 minutes apart, but they're only 30 seconds long, you might want to wait a little bit longer because that contraction is probably not strong enough to make as much cervical change that's required to get you into active labor. Another thing to keep in mind when considering when to go to the hospital during labor is if you ever experience excessive bleeding, you should go to the hospital. If you have a fall or are concerned in general about the welfare of you or your baby, you should go to the hospital and seek medical advice. And that's how you would know when to go to the hospital during labor.